So we should probably define what a silo is inside of a business. And really the best way that I can describe it for, especially in larger organizations, you see this, but it's essentially where a department or maybe a team or a group within an organization are completely segmented from the rest of the company. And they have, you know, a completely set of information that the rest of the business has. They may not cooperate as much with a different department in the business. They just may be on a different page. And I think that's the best way that I can think about it, is that there's very little shared vision inside of a company because there's so many silos. And, in contracting, what this could look like is that the people that are doing estimating are completely separate from the people that are on the job, and they're not talking together. And so the people that are doing estimating don't know that there was a bunch of, misquoted work on the previous job because they weren't connected. Maybe the person that's doing dispatch is too disconnected from someone that's out in the field and isn't understanding how much time it's taking these people to get started each day. But there's a variety of examples of silos, but that's essentially what happens, where you don't have shared information, shared communication, shared vision across every department inside of your business. So yeah, Robert Keyes talked about removing silos. Where have you seen a lot of silos inside of some of the companies that you work with?
Well, one of the things, it goes back to lean manufacturing, which same thing, it doesn't have to be manufacturing, it can be processes. But silos in manufacturing would be each operation, each machine, right?
Right.
A CNC that cuts something, and an edge bander, and somebody who builds boxes, and somebody who builds finishes. And you can see that each of those operations have their own culture, they have their own skill set. And if they are indeed a silo and not concerned with their customer, the next person in the process, then what happens is that's where all the problems in lean manufacturing show up, is in between, right?
Mm.
Guys know how to operate their section correctly and efficiently. They don't realize that what they're doing is placing a burden on the next one downstream, right? Who knows how to operate their section well and efficiently for them, but they might be creating problems for the next person, right? So that's one of the first things in lean manufacturing and also in lean processes that you look for. Where are the silos, the people with the common culture, common alteration, or operations, common knowledge, the things that they need to know? Where are those, and how well do they communicate with the next guy in the stream? As to where do I see it? If you have a company of more than two people,
Yeah.
no, it's not terrible all the time, but boy, it's a tough one, because people will clique up, usually according to their operations and their culture. And when that information doesn't get out properly, it's really rough.
Yeah.